Welcome to English speaking class. Guys, girls, students, Shatao, Assalamu alaikum. Viewers, my students, today we are going to view the narration. Narration means direct speech and indirect speech. Narration जो है इसे बयानिया कहा जाता है और इसके it's in two parts. It's in two parts. First is a direct speech, and from direct speech we have to change this direct speech into indirect speech. So each of these parts have two statements. First statement and the second statement after the first inside the commas. So direct speech is in two parts, first part and then second part of direct speech is inside the commas. When we convert it, when we change it direct speech into indirect speech, then commas are removed, and according to rules we make changes of pronouns, we remove commas, we make changes of certain words as per required. So today we are going to view a few sentences, a few statements of direct speech, and we will make a practice how to change direct speech statements to indirect speech. Let's start our lesson behind on the whiteboard. My students, viewers, listeners, आज हम बयानिया डायरेक्ट स्पीच, बराह रास्त गुफ्तगू एंड इंडायरेक्ट स्पीच बिलवास्ता गुफ्तगू इन्हें देखते हैं। इनका इस्तेमाल स्पीकिंग में भी होता है, कम्युनिकेशन में भी होता है और एकेडमिक स्टडीज़ में भी इन्हें पढ़ाया जाता है। डायरेक्ट स्पीच और नरेशन इज़ अ पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ इंग्लिश academic syllabus and studies, as well as narration is also pronounced and spoken commonly many ways. Let's see the phrases of direct speech and then they change to indirect speech. Let's start behind on the whiteboard. The first statement, my students, you see there here, direct speech. This is a direct speech statement. You see the first part is he says. This is a present tense. He says, comma, inverted comma start. I'm not busy now. Commas close, full stop. You see that direct speech statement is he says. This is the first part in present tense. Comma, inverted comma start. I'm not busy now. MS close, full stop. Insert the commas. You see that I'm not busy now. मैं अब मसरूफ नहीं हूँ. He says, वो कहता है, comma inverted comma start. I'm not busy now. MS close, full stop. मैं अब मसरूफ नहीं हूँ. So this is a present tense, and inside the commas we see is also a present verb form, so it's also a present statement. Now let's see how it's going to change in indirect speech. You see that indirect speech. In first part we write he says. We can write says as it is, but to beautify the statement we write tells. So he tells. Now we go to the commas. This is a positive statement. So in positive statements, by rules we remove the commas and write that. After writing the first part, he tells. When we approach to the commas, we remove the commas in positive statements and we write that as the rules say. So we write it that. Now we proceed further. You see that here after commas, as I is the first person pronoun. It belongs to the first person category pronouns. So by rules, I is gonna replaced by outer subject, that is he. So I will be replaced by he. So after that we will write a he. Now the same tense is MR is a present form, so with he we have to write is. So you write here is. He is not busy. He is not busy. Now we approach to the specific word now. By rules, they say that when there is a word now in a direct statement, when we change it into indirect, then we will change now by then. We will place now by then. So now is replaced by then as per rules say. So here is our new statement. We'll full stop here. See indirect speech here. He tells that he is not busy then. He tells that वो बताता है that he is not busy then. तब वो मसरूफ नहीं है. So this is the new change and new statement in direct speech. He tells that he is not busy then. Full stop. Hey students, you saw the first statement in direct speech. He says, comma inverted comma start. I am not busy now. I am not busy now. अब मैं मसरूफ नहीं हूँ. Comma close. Full stop. This is a direct statement, direct speech. It's in two parts. First part is he says, comma and comma start, inverted comma start, and inside the comma we say, I'm not busy now, comma close, full stop. So this is the second part of direct speech, which is inside the commas. So always remember that direct speech is always in two parts. First part, then second part inside the commas. Now we saw exchange. In direct speech you say that he tells. Now I go to the commas. So by rules, commas are removed and we write that instead of commas. We write that. So he tells that. Now we go to the first person, I. So by rules, first person category pronouns have to be changed with outer subject. So I will be changed by outer subject, that is he. So we write here he. He tells that he. Now present tense is MR. With he we have to write is. So he is not busy. He is not busy. Now I approach to the specific particular word as by rules should be changed. So now will be replaced by then. So you write then. Now read out the new statement. He tells that he will not. He is not busy then. He tells that he is not busy then. He tells that he is not busy then. This is the new statement, indirect speech statement. My students, let's proceed to the new statement, indirect speech. आइए अब direct speech के नए जुमले को देखते हैं. I see that the next statement is direct speech statement. She says, comma inverted comma start. This bag is mine. She says, comma inverted comma start. This bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. This is a direct speech and it's in two parts. She says, वो कहती है, comma inverted commas उल्टे comma start. This bag is mine. Commas close and full stop. This bag is mine. ये bag, ये बस्ता मेरा है. She says, this bag is mine. वो कहती है, ये बस्ता मेरा है. So this is the direct speech and statement is, she says, comma inverted comma start. This bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. Okay, my students, you see new statement and direct speech. She says, comma inverted comma start. This bag is mine. This bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. She says, comma inverted comma start. This bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. She says, वो कहती है, ये बैग मेरा है. So this is direct speech in two parts. Let's see exchange and indirect speech. Can you see, my students? The indirect speech you see here. She claims. She claims. She claims. We replace says by claims. We can write tells as well. But to beautify the statement, we write claim because she the bag is hers. So she claims. She claims. She claims. And now we go to the commas. By rules, commas are removed, and we write that she claims that. She claims that. Now we approach to the demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective this. So by rules, this is gonna change by that, as the rule say. If there is a this in that speech inside the commas, now then we have to change this. We have to replace this by that. So we will write as that again. So she claims that that bag is. Now we brought to the first person category pronouns. Mine. This is a possessive form of I. My. I. My. Mine. Mine. I mean mine. So this is a possessive form of first category pronouns. Mine. Mine. Possessive form. So this first category pronoun should be changed by outer subject. So subject is a she, so we need its possessive form. So hers. So she is possessive form, belonging form, possessive form of pronoun is hers. So mine will be replaced by hers. Mine will be replaced by hers because by rules mine belongs to the first person category pronouns and it's a possessive pronoun, so it's going to change with she. So we need she's possessive form, that is mine, that is hers. So we will write here hers instead of mine. So let's read out the new statement. She claims that that bag is hers. She claims that, वो दावा करती है कि that bag is hers, कि वो बैग उसका है. That bag is hers, कि वो बैग उसका है. So that is the demonstrative adjective which is here because of this. By rules, this is gonna change by that. So this is the new statement. Let's read it out. Indirect speech. She claims that that bag is hers. She claims that that bag is hers. Full stop. You see, my students, a very beautiful statement, indirect speech statement, and you saw that she claims that, commas are removed and we write that, and again that this is replaced by that bag is hers. Mine is replaced by hers, so that bag is hers. So these are the changes of pronouns and certain words and commas in these positive statements. Let's proceed to the next statement in direct speech. आइए direct speech में बराह रास्त गुफ्तगू में अगला जुमला देखते हैं. ऐसी direct speech statement here. Tom says, Tom is a noun, it's a name of a person. Tom is a name of a person, it's a noun. Tom says, this is a present tense. Tom says, comma, inverted commas, dad, I shall help her. I shall help her, commas, close, full stop. Tom says, comma, inverted commas, dad, I shall help her, commas, close, full stop. I shall help her, मैं उसकी मदद करूँगा. This is the present tense in first part, and inside the commas we have future indefinite tense. I shall help her, commas, full stop, मैं उसकी मदद करूँगा. So this is a direct statement, direct speech statement. Tom says, comma, inverted commas, dad, I shall help her, commas, close, full stop. Hey guys, now we have two tenses in direct speech. First part is in present tense. Tom says, comma, inverted commas, dad, and inside the commas we have a statement in future indefinite tense. Tom says, comma, inverted commas, dad, I shall help her. I shall help her. I shall help her. Commas close. Full stop. Tom says. Tom कहता है that. Tom says, comma straight. I shall help her. मैं उसकी मदद करूँगा. Commas close. Full stop. Now move to the change. Indirect speech statement. Let's see here. Here see my students. Indirect speech. So we write here. Tom tells. Tom tells. Tom tells. Now we go to the commas. So commas will be replaced by that as the rules say. So Tom tells that. Instead of commas, we will write that. Tom tells that. Now we approach to first person category pronoun I. By rules, I must be replaced by outer subject, that is Tom. Tom is a noun and we require its pronoun, that is he. So we will write here he. That he. Now in future tense, shall and will. By rules, we have to write will with he. So you write here will, that he will help her. So her belongs to the third person pronouns, third category pronouns. So her is not going to change. Her is not going to change. Memorize that. Third person pronouns never going to change. Inside the commas, if there is a third person pronoun in any form, that will not change. So her will remain as it is. So we will write here her, full stop. So read out this statement in that speech statement. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom बताता है that के he will help her, वो उसकी मदद करेगा. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom बताता है कि वो उसकी मदद करेगा. Okay, my students, a very beautiful statement in direct speech. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom बताता है कि वो उसकी मदद करेगा. So here my students, you saw three statements of direct speech and they change into indirect speech. Let's repeat these statements once again. आइए इन जुमलों को एक बार फिर से दोहराते हैं. First one is direct speech statement. He says, comma inverted comma stat, I'm not busy now. Commas close, full stop. He says, comma inverted comma stat, I'm not busy now. Commas close, full stop. Let's see its change. In that speech, you see, he tells that he is not busy then. He tells that he is not busy then. Full stop. This is indirect speech. He tells that he is not busy then. Full stop. Let's see the next statement. Direct speech statement here. She says, comma inverted comma stat, this bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. She says, comma inverted comma stat, this bag is mine. Commas close, full stop. Let's see its change. In that speech you see here, she claims that that bag is hers. She claims that that bag is hers. Full stop. She claims that that bag is hers. Full stop. This is indirect speech. Let's move to the next statement. Let's see that direct speech statement. Tom says, comma inverted comma stat, I shall help her, comma close, full stop. Tom says, comma inverted comma stat, I shall help her, comma close, full stop. Direct speech statement. Tom says, comma inverted comma stat, I shall help her, comma close, full stop. Let's see its change. Can you see the change? In that speech, you see, Tom tells that he will help her. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom tells that he will help her. Tom बताता है कि वो उसकी मदद करेगा. Tom tells that he will help her. Okay, my students, very beautiful, very interesting statements of present tense and one statement inside the commas in future tense, and we have exercised and we have seen the rules and the changes of pronouns and commas are replaced by that and changes of certain words. Memorize all these rules and these statements and tenses and their changes. Please subscribe to my channel. Keep on watching my videos. I wish you all the best and never get to leave your comments. I'll see you again. Goodbye. I'll see you again. Goodbye.